It's not easy to keep a long distance romance going. And Tanya and I met, I did all kinds of stupid, crazy romantic things. Malibu had said, what does AFA recommend we do to stay in touch with women we met on 2 prior AFA Ukrainian tours and have contact info? I've run out of topics, I'm getting ghosted by somebody need help. Like any relationship, it's difficult to keep going, right? If there's enough interest in both parties, it'll keep going, right? But you have to be careful how you do it. You can't force it. You can't, well, why don't you answer? Why don't you answer? Yeah, because then you'll scare them away. I always say it's like this little fire in the forest and you're trying to build it, you're blowing on it, trying to get it up and up, right? And it takes a lot of tender, loving care to get that fire going. And, you know, you build it with little things, little romance and little here and add this and add that. Because it's not easy to keep a long distance romance going. And when Tanya and I met, I did all kinds of stupid, crazy romantic things. I wasn't doing expensive things. I wasn't trying to buy her love, but I was doing stupid romantic things, which I think she appreciated because it was my time, my thoughts. You know, I'd find these stupid little poems that were in Russian and I'd send them. I'd do all this other stuff that was kind of romantic. I used to be very romantic. I'm just trying. But, so, I don't know. What do you think?
I have only one question. You know, you're asking us how to keep relationship that you met ladies on Ukraine, 2 prior Ukrainian tours. So you met them more than like a few years ago. And why she's not here yet? If you still want to keep romantic.
That's true, because if you were prior Ukrainian tours, that was a long time ago. So
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep that for 2-3 years.
It's not easy. Yeah, probably I would recommend you to go and meet those ladies and to understand if they are good for you or not, and then to keep going to relationships. But yeah, first of all, you have to meet the girl. You have to make the plan, like every 2-3 months, to meet her here and there. Especially right now, she's probably, I don't know, most of them in Europe.
Yeah, if you have a specific woman that you met,
yes,
and you have a real interest in, then yeah, Anna's right. You got to go meet them again. You have to go see them again. And if they are someplace outside of Ukraine, then meet them there. If they're not, see if they're willing to go to Poland.
Yeah, ask them to come to Poland and to meet you there, because you met that girl.
Yeah, I mean, either they're going to have the desire to do that, or they're not. And if they don't, then it really wasn't meant to be in the first place. Then. Okay, but you know, 2 years to wait is a long time. I've been communicating with someone for several months now, and I'm trying to set up a meeting. She's coming from Donetsk, so it's complicated. It's getting her email still another 400 plus. Well, what I would suggest really is, instead of doing that, is just letting us help you to set up the date.
Yes.
You need to call Anna and help set it up, right? Because if we can do that, then it's about half that cost. And we can help you actually set up the date. So she's coming from Donetsk because she wants to meet you in Poland or someplace. We'll do all the arrangements.
We'll help her with logistic. We will help her with logistic actually, because we know all the trains, how it go. You know, we have managers from Kyiv office that usually travels a lot to Poland and back, and we know all the law of Ukraine, how she can get out, what she needs. And it's much easier for us to set up the date and to help her with her logistic than you trying to help her to get out from Donetsk.
Plus, if you don't meet, then there's no charge at all. If you get her, you know, the address and everything, yeah, there's going to be a charge. And then if you don't meet or something happens, well, then yeah, you still have that information that we gave you. So there's not going to be a refund. So you're much better off doing that and dealing with her and letting us help you arrange to meet. It's safer for her, safer for you. It ensures that you're going to meet her, and we help the process. That's what we do. We help facilitate that. So it's a way better way to go. And there's a lot of reasons for that too. And if you want to call and talk to me or Anna, who does a lot of these, Anna and the other Anna, who does, she's in charge of all the independent introductions. She can tell you a lot of reasons why this works really well this way and why we do what we do. Don says Anna really puts her heart and soul in making people happy, like Elle at AFA.
Thank you.
She really does. I mean, you know, that's one thing that I talk about a lot is like when you guys go over to the office, really, I mean, she does a great job. If you go to Colombia, go to Costa Rica, any of our offices, that's the staff treats you like family. And I say that all the time. Oh, yeah, it's just a market. No, it's not. They treat you really well. It's not like, okay, sit down. What do we got? I mean, they get to know you. They're trying to help you. I mean, talk a little bit about, like, if a guy walks in the office, what do you do? What does your staff do to try to assist him when he just walks in, maybe just for an introduction or something?
We're trying to understand what person he is and what he's looking for and how we actually can help him, because we have to understand that our job is not the paperwork, it's not bank system. You guys trust our hearts and your future to our hands. So we trying to be understandable. We're trying to work and to make you guys happy. We want you to find the one. If you come to us, it means a lot for us. If you come to my office, it means that you came and you want to find someone. And I will be happy to find you a nice girl. We know many ladies actually that registers with us. We talk to them. I do an interview with them to understand what kind of man they're looking for. And my staff is actually taking some of family psychology classes, so they can help more and more. And yes, that's more like a family. It's never been a job for us, office that we came and we have to leave at 5, closing the door and bye-bye. No, never been like that.
And I can tell you, Anna wears a lot of different hats. There's all these different hats that she has. So she has the matchmaker hat, which is her main hat, but then she has a therapist hat. She has a counseling hat. She has the logistics hat. She has a travel agent hat. She has the resolve conflicts hat. She has the firefighter hat for putting out fires when you guys get in trouble over there.
Mafia hat, don't forget.
The mafia hat, yeah. You don't have a mafia hat. But she has all these different hats that she wears, and along with all of our other office personnel and managers, because we're always doing all these different things. I mean, we could sit here and talk for hours and hours about all the different ways that she's helped clients that came over there that weren't even working with us but knew about us because they've been on past tours with us, but knew about the office and then came over there and got themselves into one pickle or another. And then what do? They call Anna. Anna, come help me. I got this or I got that or this is happening or this is happening or what, and she does. And she will help you. And so these things are something that to us is a given. We just do it. It's not like a company's like, well, I'm sorry, but you're not our client. We can't help you. I mean, we just don't operate that way. We never have.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things I think that really sets us apart from just about anybody else out there.
Interested? Learn more at
ukrainesingles.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.